Hello everyone and welcome to 4KB Shorts Bargain Bin with Jones in the Fast Lane by Sierra Entertainment. The same guys who made King's Quest and Space Quest and, well, really all the Quest games with Quest in the title. Jones in the Fast Lane is sort of a combination of Monopoly, as you are working on a semi-Monopoly-ish board, and SimCity, or Sims, or something. Like the game of life, and really is what you're playing is honestly it's the game of life. The only difference is you don't drive around in the car and you don't collect children. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put together a game. We're going to run a short game. You can make them long or short depending. Now what's great about this game is this is like a really old DOS game that was built like a board game, as you can see with the design and everything, but it's also built like a board game because when you start playing the game you can choose how many people play the game. So you can have up to 4 players playing the game. Now, the way it works is each player gets a turn, and during that turn, that player is the only player on the board. And that player does this thing for his turn, and then when his turn's over, he moves on. Well, since it's just me, and I'm just demonstrating the game, we can go ahead and go with 1 player, so that's what we're going to do. Now, this is back in DOS times when they thought that taking pictures of real things and digitizing them would be a great idea. And so you get these really poorly put together images. Which is fine, and in each image each person is represented by a marble. Now because the guy over here had glasses, he was always the coolest guy, mostly because he didn't look like a middle-aged porn star. And back then, you know, before the time of the internet, playing a chick was just weird. Yay for MMOs. But so for that reason we're going to go ahead and go old school style. We're going to select the cool guy with glasses and with the green marble, so select him. Now here is a thing that was kind of cool. Sierra actually let you set the goals for the game. Now this is each person gets to select their own goals, which kind of made the game a little unbalanced because you can actually select some pretty basic goals. I mean, all you have to do is barely get up in the morning and you win. That kind of made it okay because unlike games like Risk and other games that had hardcore set rules where you could, you know, you had to get to a certain point and that's where you win, and games could go on forever to the point where people started to not pay attention. If you had, undiagnosed ADD back in, 1992, you'd be like, man, I don't really want to play very much, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set my score really low, and then when I make it to my score, I'll walk away from the game. Totally awesome, because you could keep playing after each player got ditched out. You know, it's like, I'm done. It's like, would the rest of you like to keep playing? So the game didn't end when you win. You could just walk away and say, like, hey, man, I won. It's like, yeah, well, you're the best, you're the best loser. In order to keep our game short, we're actually going to drop these goals down pretty low. Now this should make about, 10-15 minute game, I hope. Not too long, but it should give a demonstration of how the game plays. And you have your question mark here. So you have wealth is defined as the total accumulation of money, savings, and investments. Try to stock market and be on the watch for Wild Willie. Wild Willie is this guy who comes by and steals your wallet. Usually when you're at the bank. And the problem is like if you have money in your wallet, you're like, oh, I don't need to use the bank, I got money in my wallet. Wild Willie will come by, and if you've got like $2 grand in your wallet, you lose all the money in your wallet, all gone. So you gotta, yeah, when they say watch out for Wild Willie, they mean it. And he's random too, he'll show up anywhere. Mostly he shows up at the bank, but he'll show up anywhere. And then, most importantly, sorry, out of room, ha. Happiness is the accumulated by acquiring goods, achieving goals, taking time off from work, and helping little old ladies cross the street so that they don't get hit by any speeding marbles. Also, it has to do with buying stuff. They didn't really want to say that they equate happiness with items, but they do. So you can buy things like, color TVs. Yeah, they don't have HD TVs, they did color TVs. Color TVs, refrigerators, nice clothes, stereo system, stuff like that. Totally awesome. Education is accumulated by attending the university and graduating from classes offered. A computer and some reference books can be very beneficial to your studies. I don't know how that helped, but you can buy computers, which of course makes you happy too. Career is achieved by working hard, climbing the corporate ladder, improving your skills, dependability, and advancing your education. Remember, hire a kid, they have all the answers. Ha! And then we're back to wealth. So that's just the basic idea of how this works, and you'll understand how this works as we go through the game. So we're going to start, we'll push play. Now, it gives you the option of playing against Jones. Jones is not a selectable character. You can play against Jones. Jones will whoop your ass. Jones will always whoop your ass. You will never win against Jones. Don't try. Or if you really want a challenge, go ahead and try to win against Jones It is a pain in the ass. Set all your goals to maximum height, then play against Jones. Jones will kick your ass every time. Little tie-wearing purple shirt bastard will kick your ass. Totally kick your ass. No questions asked. So yeah, I'm not going to play against Jones, because on this bargain bin I don't want to be bitching out Jones the whole time, because he will win and make this game really short. And I'll just I'll spit at him, I swear. I hate that guy. So we're not going to play against Jones. Okay, then here's us, and here's how we're represented. Now, nothing happens until you actually do something. So we have our dude here. This is me. Hey, what's up? How's it going? This is your timer down here. So this is week 1, and these are all the places you can go. You have where you live, which is kind of a suck job. Now, I click on it, but each time you enter a place, travel to a place, enter a place, you use time, so we don't want to waste time. I'll show you around later on, but we have low-cost housing, rent office, les sécurité, which is basically high-end housing. The pawn shop, where you can pawn shit or buy shit if you feel like it. Z-Mart, Kmart of the 90s. Monolith, because Sierra had their claws in Monolith Burger. That was their thing. I don't think King's Quest had a Monolith Burger. I didn't play through all of them, but Space Quest, Monolith Burger was a big deal. So, Monolith Burger, QD Clothing, Socket City, Circuit City, which is now out of business, actually. Awesome. High Tech U, Employment Office, Factory, Bank, Black's Market, which is a store. Black's Market, ha ha ha, that's funny. So you have several stores to choose from. You have clothing to choose from. So what you first want to do, more than anything else, is you want to get a job because you need money. And just so you can check out where you're going in the game, if you right-click on your portrait, you get one of the... Anybody who's ever worked in an office before 1989 has seen these. These are the old print spool rolls with the zip things on the side. Yeah, you get one of these. So I'm unemployed, I have $200 in cash, I have no savings, no rent owed, which is great. No loans, total goods, investments, net worth. So my net worth is the $200 I have in my pocket. I wear casual clothes, I have no education, and no investments. I'm a bum. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find a job. So we go to the employment office, zoop, and there goes our marble. So as you can see, I used up a little bit of one of my weeks. So, welcome to Acme Employment Agency, blah, blah, blah. They all say different things, weird stuff all the time. I've gotten to the point where I ignore them just automatically. See, now you can find jobs anywhere. Like, if I want to, go to the bank, look at that, I can get a job as an investment broker for $23 an hour. I actually can't, because I'm uneducated, and I don't, well, I'll show you. See, we just do this. You don't get the job for the following reasons: not enough education and not enough experience. Now, that used up a little bit of my time, because I tried to choose that and failed at it. For that reason, we gotta work somewhere else. So we can go to Monolith Burger, and we can work at Monolith Burger as a cook for 4 hours, or a clerk for $4 an hour, clerk for 5, assistant manager, yeah, $7 an hour. Whoo, make some real money off that. Or we can go to Z-Mart. I like to start at Z-Mart, really, but this time I think we'll see if we can get to Socket City. So a salesperson at Socket City for $5. Okay, Socket City said, piss off, we don't like you. So we'll go back to Z-Mart, we'll be a clerk. So we're gonna be a clerk at Z-Mart. So now I've wasted a quarter of my week on that. Now here's some of the things you need to do. I can go to the school and enroll, and that costs me a little bit of cash. So I'll do that, and we'll just enroll. So it costs me $52 in enrollment. Yeah, okay. And then if I go to school, boom. Now what the 9 means is I have to do this 9 more times, which will take up most of my week. But I don't want to do that. I have to work, right? And I have to eat. It's very important. If you don't eat, they take time away from your next week. Now, I don't know about you, but fries have never cost $68 anywhere I've ever lived. But the great thing about this is it doesn't matter what you eat. Why they have multiple selections at different prices, I don't know. It does not matter what you eat. So I always select fries because they're always the cheapest thing on the menu. So that covers me for this next week. So now we go to Z-Mart. Boom, welcome to Z-Mart. Overhead is so low, we hire only midgets. Yeah, you'd still get sued for that joke now. And the cool thing about Z-Mart is their inventory changes. So right now they have a stove and casual clothes, dress clothes, baseball tickets, dictionary, and dog food. But maybe next time they'll have a refrigerator and a microwave and a stereo or something else. Socket City stays about the same. QD Clothing stays about the same. Z-Mart switches it up. So we'll go ahead and work. What we're just going to do is we're going to work for the rest of the week. Boom. And that sound means you're out of time. So we hit done and we get zipped all the way back to home. And then it tells you what you did on your weekend. So player 1, you played 2 rounds of golf this weekend, and I spent $48. Now the more money you have in your pocket, the more you will spend on your weekend. So it's another reason other than Wild Willie to put your money in the bank. Right now we really don't have a lot of money to put in the bank. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Z-Mart. We're going to do some more job. we're gonna work some more. Yay! So we're gonna spend like, $325. And then from here we're gonna go down to High Tech University. What we're gonna do there is we're gonna go to school a little bit. Boom, boom. Now I'm gonna waste a little bit of time and go check out the price of refrigerators. A refrigerator right now. Now these prices fluctuate, but a refrigerator right now costs $717, and that's important. And I'll tell you why later. So, in order to waste time, because we got this little blip left, we'll just travel somewhere and the week will end. So, week 2 is ended. So, player 1, you went to San Diego to play in the over-the-line tournament. Cost me $27. Alright. Oh, I forgot to eat. Look at that. Less time due to hunger. So, look at that. Most of my week is gone because I forgot to buy a burger. Yeah, that happens. You have to be very careful about that if you don't do your gig. If you don't buy, buy yourself noms, you end up not having any. So, okay, fries are now $56, totally awesome. We're gonna go to High Tech U, and I think we'd only get like one class in. Yeah, so we're gonna get one class in. Wink. You spent the weekend in a hotel because they had to fumigate your apartment. Ah, hurts. Oh no, my rent is due. It's $325. I wish my rent was $325. I bet all of you do too. Okay, so let's go ahead and... oh, we have enough. Okay, we just worked today, but we don't need to work today, so we're going to go back to the rent office. Now, the rent office is only open when you need to pay your rent. Yeah, our security department treats you 24-hour unique guards, I guess. That's what that says. Anyway, you can pay as many times as this as you have wallet or money in your wallet, which is great, but it's only open for the 1 day or 1 week that one turn, I guess, that your rent is due. So I'm going to pay 1, so I'm good for 4 more weeks, which is great. But now we're all out of cash again, man. We're all out of money. So I think I ate already, or did I? I don't remember. Oh, see? See what you look. Oh, no, I'm not looking to buy nothing. So, okay, we're going to go back to Monolith Burger. We're going to nom, because I don't remember if I ate. And we're going to head back to High Tech U, and we're going to get a class in before our day ends. Oh, look at that. So much closer. Now, this may seem like a slow start, but you have to remember, I'm doing this by myself, and you are supposed to have upwards of 3 other people playing with you. And it's actually not that bad. I used to play this a lot with a couple of people I knew back in the day. They come over and be like, what do you want to do, man? It's like, well, let's play Jones in the fast lane. And it's like, okay, that's cool. So, this weekend you had to bail your nephew out of jail. Oh, man, my stupid nephew, man. What's he doing in jail? Probably got caught with that weed stuff that we keep hearing about. Okay, we're up to $288. We're gonna go ahead and nom ourselves some food, get some fries. We're gonna head down to the High Tech University. We're gonna try to get some more classes in. Oh, 1 more class and we'll get done with junior college. You sat around and played solitaire all weekend. Wow, cost me $16. Okay, now that warning, you need new clothes. If you don't pay attention to that, you will end up naked. They will make you end up naked. Now these guys have dress clothes, but I don't need dress clothes. So the problem is depending on your job, depends on what you need to wear. So I'm working as a clerk, so I need casual clothes. If I was working as a manager or something hefty like that, I would need real clothes, like dress clothes. So I have to go to Cutie Clothing and buy casual clothes for $62. Would have been great to have clothing up north, up at Z-Mart for cheaper, but we'll deal with this. So, congratulations, you have earned a degree in junior college. Yay! Okay, so I have a junior college degree. So what I like to do is, since I have the money, is enroll. And we'll just go business administration. And we'll do that twice. And the reason we're going to do that twice is we're going to try our hand at finding a new job. So, let's see, I work as a Z-Mart discount, right? And I work as a clerk. Wow. Okay, that's no good. Let's try... ew. Come on, guys, give me something. Factory? Try secretary at the factory. Oh, poor work history. Okay, so I don't work hard enough, and I don't have enough experience to be a secretary. You played in a ping pong tournament this weekend. It cost me $14. Must be the entry fee, right? Oh, damn it, I forgot to eat again. I was just so excited. Ooh, $500 for a refrigerator? Can I get that much? Damn it, can't get that much. I have to eat. I didn't go to school. Okay, we'll go eat, because we need more time. They won't have a refrigerator next week, which is kind of pissy, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, should get in, just says, yeah. So, can't go to school. And rent is due again. Yay! You went to San Diego to play in the over-the-line tournament. cost me $55, and rent is due again. Ah, God, why is it every 5 minutes my rent is due? Oh, and this time I can afford a refrigerator, but I can't. Now here's where you can make a choice, right? I have enough money for a refrigerator, boom, gonna buy a refrigerator. Now I don't have enough money for rent. Oh, I also don't have enough money for food. So it's gonna be two problems. So we're gonna work a little bit, and we're gonna work a little bit more, we're gonna get $55. That's it, but we have a refrigerator, and I kinda really like that. You visited a sick friend in the hospital, really? Cost $53, so now we're down to $2. And I didn't eat. And I went to the doctor's bill for $2. Oh no, inflation is up, prices could soar, and that actually means something in this game. Yeah, the economy actually might suck. Now what it means by that is, like, you go in here and stuff might become more expensive. Oh, and by the way, my landlord's taking money because I didn't pay my rent. Yeah. You gotta make choices in this world, man, and some of those choices kind of suck. So, at a time, I don't even think I can buy food. Nope. Too poor to buy food. Wow, listen again. You thought about your... Well, yeah, you thought about what you would do your next turn. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so less time due to hunger, because I still haven't eaten. I'm starving to death over here. We're going to work a little bit. Now, they're going to still garnish my wages, but I'm trying to get just enough money so I can at least eat, so that next week I can do more work. The problem I have with them garnishing my wages more than anything else is they do it until your next month, you know, until you have to pay your next month's rent. So it's kind of silly the way they ration it out like that. You spent your weekend trying to remove the mildew between your shower tiles. That cost $8. Alright. So they still should be garnishing my wages. See, now look, that refrigerator we bought for like $500 is now $689. And we can buy a black and white TV, but that's not important right now. What is important is this right here. Okay, hopefully that's enough money. Because we're going to go over here to Black's Market. We're going to go down here. Come on, tell me there's enough money. Crap. Okay, we have enough money for 2 weeks worth of food. Now what's cool about this is if you notice I've been spending $56 or $65 on a french fry. And food for 1 week is like $58, but food for 2 weeks is like $106. So just buy one of that, and boom. And now I have food in my refrigerator for 2 weeks. If you don't have the refrigerator, your food will spoil. Yeah. Oh, and while we're here and wasting time, we'll go check out our apartment. This is our apartment. That looks like a very comfy couch. And look, we have a pet. And you can relax. I don't know the point of relaxing. You can just relax and just waste time if you're here, right? So we'll do that and just say relax and then done. So you went out and caught your own frog legs this weekend. Well, if I caught my own, why'd I spend $20? Probably all the parts and pieces. Alright, rent is due again, so I gotta go work. And they're still garnishing my wages. Okay, there we go. Now they're no longer garnishing my wages. But I don't have enough money, so I'm gonna go over here to the rent office. And I'm gonna say, please, 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 let me have more time. I don't have enough money, you bitch. Yeah, see? So, unfortunately, they're gonna garnish my wages some more because I don't have enough money. But I have 2 weeks worth of food, so screw 'em. You drove the senior citizens bus this weekend and they drove you. Crazy. And I spent $83 on what? I don't know, gas? A new hairline? Something? Alright, so let's go down to High Tech U. And we're just gonna go to school. Bam, 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 bam. Yay, we graduated! Look at that, it only took a week. Business administration in 1 week. Alright, so before we enroll again, because we are almost out of money, we're going to go to the unemployment office, or employment office. And now that we're here, we're going to say, where do I want to work? Can I get a manager job for $7? Really? You guys suck. So, one of your fillings came loose this weekend. It's a good thing you're handy with a soldering iron. Ew. Alright, so less time due to hunger because I didn't refill my refrigerator. Totally out of money. I did go to school, which is awesome, but I don't have enough experience, and they're garnishing my damn wages. Alright, so fries are now $74. Man, a cheeseburger for 100 and some odd bucks? Suck. Okay, come on, we want to go down to the employment office again. And what do we want to do? We want to try, what, the factory? I just need to make more money. Janitor for $7? Really not an experience to be a janitor, you're a dick. How about groundskeeper for $6? Yay! Look, I made slightly more money, and it's at the rent office so I can pay my rent more easily. Because I just go there to pay my rent and to work. You read the Wall Street Journal this weekend. You spent $15. Yeah, that's about right for the Wall Street Journal. Ha ha ha, I made it funny. Alright, see, so now I'm at the rent office. Sorry, I had to garnish 20. Yeah, I know, because I haven't paid my rent in like 3 months. Alright, so there we go. We're at $225, so we're going to go down here to Black's Market. And we're gonna buy 4 weeks worth of food. Now we don't have to worry about food, and we'll spend our last $10 on lottery tickets because we're dumb like that. And there's really not much else to do, so we'll go back up to the rent office. And we'll work a bit more. And we're done working. Woohoo! This weekend you hung out at the mall, filled up on junk food, and made your mother ashamed of you. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. So you spent $45 at the mall making your mother ashamed of you. Rent is due again. Okay, so I can't pay rent right now. Pay garnishment. Oh. Yeah, see, they're garnishing my wages, and then that should be done. And then I have to work enough to pay my damn rent. There. Please tell your rich friends about me. Yeah. So, now I have enough food to eat, and my rent's paid, so I'm all up to date. Yay! You thought about what you would do your next turn. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. And I spent $11 thinking. Oh, crap. I need new clothes again. Okay, so I have to work to get enough money for new clothes. But look at that, we have $303 now because we have enough, you know, we're no longer being garnished. That's great. That's a good start. So we're groundskeepers, so we just keep going with our casual clothes. Then we'll head down to High Tech University and we'll enroll again. Yes. And we'll do academic stuff. And we'll just do that. If Wild Willie comes by and steals my wallet, it's only $153 will be okay. You spent the whole weekend watching some of the food in your refrigerator grow mold and spores. It sure was fun. I guess so. Clean the damn thing out, dude. Oh no, more SNLs fail. Economy suffers. Thank God I don't have my money in the bank. Well, actually I have to visit the bank soon. That is part of the game. You do have to visit the bank. Look at that, $385. Woohoo, $433. So we'll go down to the bank since we're here. Welcome to the Pacific International Grand Security Yield Piggy Bank. Our loan officers are here to help you, or some such thing. So we'll deposit our money. There you go. And then you can see the broker. Now the broker allows you to buy, you know, penny stocks and T-bills. T-bills are like the only thing that doesn't lose value. Like all these always lose value. I don't know why. So I don't even bother to invest in that. Investing is actually better than not, because if the banks crash, and the banks can crash in this game, you lose all your savings. Yeah, you can have like $10,000 in savings in the bank, and they're like, yeah, banks have crashed, and all your money's gone. And then Wild Billy comes by and steals your wallet, and then you commit suicide. You read your atlas and committed the population of 43 countries to memory. Oh, wow. That'd be great, but I don't think I bought an atlas, did I? I may have. I might have accidentally clicked on it. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll accidentally click on things like atlases. So let's check out our set. We got, I work at the rent office as a groundskeeper. I make $6 an hour. I have $19 in cash, $400 in savings. I have a grand total net worth of $981. I have I did buy an atlas. So I have one atlas, one refrigerator, casual clothes, and I have junior college and business administration. Now, if you want to see how awesome you are, you can press F6. And so 56% winning. That would actually have more. If there were more of us, that would have more. So I have the best job that I want. This is my career. My career as a groundskeeper, I am the most ultimate person as a groundskeeper. The higher up you go, the more better you want that job to be, I guess you could say. More better. I think that's right. Anyway, you want that job to be better. As a groundskeeper, I've met that goal. So if you don't have lofty goals, you don't have to go lofty. So we're done here. We do need more money, but hey, that's just more money. We can deal with that, right? How much food do we have? Do we still have food? Oh, we don't have any food. Okay, we're going to have to buy some food this week. So we'll go to the rent office, and we'll work up a nice, healthy appetite, like so. And we'll go to Black's Market. Oop, that's the wrong button. Yes, I know another statistics screen cannot be opened. All right, Black, what you got for me? We'll buy some food. Hey, look at that, buy food. And we'll go down to the bank. And we'll drop off some money. Here, I have some of my money. And we'll see if we can get to the High Tech University and maybe get a class in, right? Bam! Look at that, we got a class in. That was a very productive week. You took a long hot bath this weekend and emerged looking like a California raisin. Sweet! Well, rent is due. Well, what's great about that is since I work at the rent office, I can do this. Bam! That'll just work. I'll just work the rest of the week. So I worked the whole week. Go me. You spent the whole weekend watching some of the food in your refrigerator grow mold. Yeah. So unfortunately I don't have a lot of stuff on hand for that to change, so my weekends are basically going to be the same thing. But what I can do is I can do this. Work a little bit. Wow, look at that, $401. Totally awesome. So let's go ahead and go back here and just deposit a bunch of stuff. Deposit lots of money. We're down to $1. Come on, Wild Willie, come get me. Alright, so since we have a job as a groundskeeper and we've been working really, really hard, we should take a look at other stuff. Let's try the bank. Hey, look at that, a teller for 12 bucks. What do we got? No openings. You guys suck. Black's Market, what do you got? How about a butcher for $14? Okay, well, how about a checker for $9? Hey, look at that, we make $2 more an hour now. And we'll go back to high-tech U. I know it's kind of silly, you can like select job after job after job, but there's a way to know what jobs you're going to get depending on how much you've worked. Oh yeah, from population of 43 countries to memory, and I spent $1. So now we work at Black's Market, so we can actually go to Black's Market. We say we want to work. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at that money go. Look at that. Getting owned with the monies. We'll stop at the bank. We'll deposit some of our monies. Actually, how much money do we have in the bank? $1,300? Yeah, that's okay. We'll be okay. Like I said, you could have like $10,000 in the bank. If the bank crashes, you're screwed. Bam! Look at that. We finished school. Yeah! I've earned a degree in academia. How much to enroll? Oh, twice as much as I have on hand. So, this weekend you closed your curtains, locked your doors, turned off the lights, and ate pre-sweetened morning breakfast cereal with little marshmallows. That sounds creepy. Alright, let's check out F6. Oh my god, we're 80% there. Oh wow, look, we need a little bit more edumacation, we gotta be a little bit tiny more happiness, and we need lots and lots and lots more money, so let's go to work. Done. Okay, let's go to work. We're gonna work, 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 work. Okay, we're gonna buy food for a couple weeks, and then from there we're gonna go to High Tech University, and we're gonna be learning some stuff. We're gonna enroll. Yep. I think I did, right? Okay, I think I may have just enrolled twice, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. How much money do we have on hand in our pockets? $173? Doubtful that'll be enough for anything there, but we'll try Zmart, see what Zmart has on hand. We can get to Zmart in time. What do you got for Zmart? Concert tickets? Dictionary? Oh, sweet. We'll buy a dictionary. Now we're awesome. Okay, and then we'll just head on home. Check out our sweet gigs right here, man. Look at that table. It's already at a slant, man. Awesome. Wall art. Looks like a whale or something. Or like a drunk guy got mad and threw shit at the wall. So, yep, we're reading our atlas some more. We're getting smart. Oh, crap. Okay, so we gotta go over and work. Work. Okay, rent will no longer be due. Yeah, here we go. Pay rent for 1 month. Bam! Done. Alright, then we head direct down to the bank. And we'll just give them the rest of our money. Shut up and take my money! Alright, now we're enrolled in school, so we'll go back to High Tech U. And we will grab ourselves some edumacation. We'll go grad school. No more time left for class. Go home. You spent the weekend in a hotel because they had to fumigate your apartment. Ah, hurts my heart. Alright, let's check out our score. What do we got? 84%. Ooh, getting closer. What do we need? No, we still need more happiness, way more money, and more education. Well, the best way I know of to get more money is to go down here to the employment office and ask for it. Be like, hey man, can I get some more money up in this bitch? So you say like rent office? What do you got? No, not apartment manager. Blacks? Let's try assistant manager. Hey, look at that. Assistant manager, $19. Look at that pay grade upgrade. Now, I can't actually go to work as assistant manager dressed like a bum, so we have to withdraw some cash. So we'll just draw like $400? $400. Okay, we'll just draw $400. We'll go back to QT clothing. Hey, QT, man, what's up? I need you to dress me nice. Yeah, dress me with some nice dress clothes, man. Then we'll head back up to Zmart. Yeah, look at that. See, and your picture changes, too. You're no longer looking like a bum. Alright, what do we got? Black and white TV? Hey, we'll snag ourselves a black and white TV. Hell yeah. And we'll do some concert tickets, too. So we got some concert tickets. We got some black and white TV. We work at Black's Market as as an assistant manager now, I think it was. Something like that. Hey, look at that. Boom, boom. Oh, look at that money go. We'll buy some food for 4 weeks. We'll just work it. Look at that. Bam, $572. Just like that. Done. We'll buy some, Aruglia, Radicchio, Belgium, what? So we'll buy some lottery tickets. Maybe we'll win the lottery. You had front row seats at a rock concert. The doctor said that the hearing loss shouldn't be permanent. Okay, fair enough. See, so I bought some concert tickets and I went out into a concert and I was happy at a concert. And so let's go ahead and grab some more stuff. And I bought a black and white TV, man. You can't bitch about that. So let's see what we got with our score here. Oh God, 90%. Where are we? Hey, we need a little bit more education and a shit ton load more money. You can never have enough money, right? All right, so let's deposit all of our hard-earned cash. Bam, look at that. All right, and let's go to High Tech University. We need to finish our schoolings. And we'll go down to 5 on our schoolings. Alright, what's next? You spent your weekend trying to remove the mildew between your shower tiles. Yeah, and it didn't cost me anything because it's poor. No alerts? Hey, no alerts. No alerts is awesome. Alright, so let's work some. Done. $760 in like half a week. Bam, I wish I could make that much money. Alright, so we're going to see the broker. And I'm going to say screw the rest of this crap because it doesn't really work. So I'm just going to buy like $700 in stock or in T-bills. Just hold on to them for me. We're gonna go to school for like 3 more days. You spent the weekend examining yourself under the fluorescent lights in the bathroom. Ugh. Agreed, sir. Oh shiz, rent is due. I have to work hard for my rent. Oh look, rent is no longer due. Oh look at that, I can pay rent like twice. So let's do that. Let's go play rent like twice. So yeah, you can be like, pay rent, and then pay rent again. Oh damn, look at that. So now, like, I have 8 weeks of free and clear, no paying rent, anything. And then, bam, bam. Oh, I graduated. See, now I can enroll again if I want to, so I'll do that. So I can go to trade school or my postdoctoral. We'll go to trade school, because that's more awesome, right? Alright, what do we got? Winner. So yeah, I was able to meet all my goals by investing some money, dropping some in the bank, going to school for a little while, and having a nice job as an assistant manager at Black's Market. So there's Jones, you know, throwing confetti at me. Bam, bam, bam. Now, Sierra released apparently I didn't realize this. This is the original DOS version, unedited, original release DOS version with all its quirks and whatever. Apparently Sierra released a CD-ROM enhanced version. They're both free. They're freeware, I don't know. Anyway, they're out there on the internet like a lot of old DOS games. Find them, play them. I'd say play the original, but if you want to, play the CD enhanced version. I haven't even looked at it. Don't even know what they changed, if anything, or what they made better. But this has a nostalgia quotient of being both stupid and fun at the same time. If you're looking for something to play with a friend, or if you have a bunch of people and you're drunk, or want to get drunk, play this game. Now, you missed out on a lot of stuff like buying a TV or getting a bigger apartment, or going to the pawn shop, or having to take out a loan, or having Wild Willie come by and steal like $10,000 in cash from your wallet. Which I was playing a test run earlier, and I had like $500 in savings, and I like pulled $400 out to go buy something, and as soon as I stepped out of the bank, that wild little bastard came out and stole my wallet. And I was like, oh my shiz. And yeah. And then I had like $4,500 in savings in the bank, and the bank's crashed, so I lost all my savings. Yeah, it was horrendous, and then all the prices went up. So, I mean, the game is not it's not easy, but it's not hard. I set my goals really low, and you saw how long it took me to get just to those goals. So if you set your goals really, really high, this game can last a little while, but it's totally up to you the way you want to play it. But absolutely check it out. Play it. Play with a friend. Play it by yourself. I mean, you know, try it. It's sort of like The Sims in 2Ds with marbles. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So, so once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 kilobytes short, on this bargain bin with Jones in the Fast Lane. And I'll see you next game.